What's good, y'all? What's my review for the first episode, my first impression, say, of Watchmen? The first episode just came out, finished watching. Yo, we should rename Sunday to DC Sunday, because we got Batwoman at 8 o'clock. I think Supergirl's at 9, but who cares about that show? I don't want Supergirl. We got Batwoman at 8, and then we got Watchmen on HBO at 9. That's a good hour, that's a good 2-hour long block of superhero shows, which I'm good. Now, speaking of Batwoman, no, a lot of stuff's been going down with the series, so let me quickly top it now. I know the ratings for the show has been dipping quite a lot. It's kind of failed, so I wouldn't be surprised if the show gets canceled after its first season is all done. But which wouldn't surprise me, and I'm not surprised the ratings are dropping because this show isn't exactly lighting the world on fire. This is no Gotham, ladies and gentlemen. But let me give you guys my quick updated thoughts on Batwoman, what I think of it, what I thought of the second episode, what I thought of the third episode, and we'll just go straight into Watchmen. Overall, I still really like the show. I won't lie, I think I should have probably gotten for my review, my first impression for Batwoman. I think I should give that a 7 out of 10, or 7.5 out of 10, not a full-on 8. But second episode I thought was pretty good. I thought they were gonna really drag out the whole blood thing, but it doesn't look like they're gonna do that anymore. It looks like the whole show is just gonna be like, is just her father trying to come to terms that Alice is about what's going on with Alice. I was about to say what happened, but I don't want to spoil y'all. That's a massive spoiler. But yeah, the third episode way better. Ruby Rose, I will say it again, she is without doubt she was without doubt the best part of the series. She carries the show on her back. Not to say the rest of the cast isn't bad, the guy that plays Lucius Fox's kid. He's great, good comic relief. He's actually pretty funny. I like him. The little dynamic between him and Kate is great. I love it. The rest of the cast is pretty good. Music is great. Music's pretty good across the board. I did really like Kate's suit up when she actually goes with the red suit with the red wig and everything. It was really badass. I really liked it. Only thing I'm concerned about is that we got this episode we got, and there was also Thomas Elliott. Of course, you guys know Hush. He was in here. He's pretty much wants Batman. He wants Bruce. Because he wants Batman and all that stuff. And he was pretty good. I thought it was interesting. Definitely a lot different from what I've seen of Hush from the Arkham games. So I don't know how a lot of people are going to take to that one, but I thought it was pretty good. Overall, and the only thing I'm really concerned about is that in this episode we got introduced to this new blonde chick. This is a bartender. Kate saw her at the party, and she was kind of eyeing her. And as soon as I saw the blonde chick, I had a feeling that she was going to become interested. You just kind of got that vibe from her as soon as she came on screen. You kind of got that vibe that she was probably going to become the next love interest for Kate. And which it seems that that's going to be the case now. The only thing I'm concerned about is that it looks like they could be going in a love triangle direction between her, Kate, and the black chick. I forget her name. They could go in that direction because she saw it because she looked kind of jealous, a little disappointed when she saw that she was with Kate. The whole second episode, got her husband be like, "Oh, you've never mentioned Kate before," so it could be going that direction. I'm not completely sure of it. It could it could come up to be very cringe, man. It could kill the series, but depending how they go with it, if they don't do it at all, and they just I don't know what they're gonna do the romance between Kate and the black chick, what their relationship is gonna be. It's definitely gonna be a main focal point of the series. I think I can assume as well as what that's going on with Alice. So yeah, I'm a little 50-50 on that one, but I'm gonna wait and see. Keep watching the series. There you go. But I will say, if you weren't sold with the first episode, the third and the third episode will not convince you. And if you didn't like the first episode, I wouldn't say, give the show a second chance. Because, these episodes ain't going to be lighting the world on fire. So, yeah, like my man Eli Moore hit me up and said that he hated the first episode. So, yeah, if you didn't like the first one, you ain't good. I don't think you're going to like the rest of the series. So, yeah. Anyway, that's my quick little updated thoughts on Batwoman. So let's just jump into Watchmen. Now, this episode was fucking fantastic, man. I loved it. Oh my god, there was so much intrigue with the series, and I just can't wait to see where it heads. So let's go on. Now, I legit couldn't tell you what the hell what the plot of this series was from this first episode alone, so I had to Google it, and the little synopsis there isn't much better. It just says, it's set in an alternate history where superheroes are treated as outlaws. That's it. You guys watched this episode, I couldn't tell you what the hell the plot is for this series, which some might say that's a bad thing. I could say that's actually kind of a good thing. It leaves a kind of mystery, with this mystery vibe to it, which is definitely what intrigued me the most. Because I remember when I first saw the trailer of it, I was kind of like, okay, this looks, there's a bit of this ominous vibe to it, mysterious. It looked interesting. That continues on with this first episode. Like I mentioned before, I couldn't tell you what the hell this first episode was about. What the hell the plot was. None of that shit. But yeah, man. Yeah, just this episode was great. The cast was great. The cinematography, yo, this show, I gotta say, is beautifully shot. I love the use of yellow. It's absolutely looks fantastic, man. So yeah, let's just jump right into the cast. Okay, let's just jump right into the cast. So the show is gonna star Regina King, who she plays the main lead. Which, oh my god, I love this woman. I loved her in Southland. I thought I was always pleasantly surprised that she found that she was the MC of the series. I love her costume, man. I love her outfit. I can't wait to see I can't wait to see all the cosplay of it, man. It's some great stuff, and I was so happy for her when she won an Oscar, man, because she's a really great actress. I mentioned before, but I'll say it again. I fucking loved her in Southland here. She's great here. Jeremy Irons, John Joseph, Tim Blake Nelson. I knew that guy looked familiar. Louis Geste Jordan Jr. What's this? Yaha Abdul? I don't know. Yaha Abdul Matina II. I probably butchered that dude's name. Oh no! He was the guy that played Black Manta in Aquaman. Loved Aquaman. So yeah, and more. And so I already told you guys the plot synopsis of the series, where heroes are treated as outlaws. So what did I love about the series? Damn near everything. First off, the cast, it's great, man. What's her name? Goddamn it, I've already forgot her name. Fuck me, I am shit with names, ladies and gentlemen. But the cast was great. Regina, she's great, man. She's great. Rest of the cast is pretty good. The cinematography, I got praise, man. The cinematography of the show, at least from the first episode alone, is fucking fantastic, guys. Fucking fantastic. Like, I would almost put it on par with the Joker. I love it mostly comes down to the use of colors. I love the use of colors in the show. They look beautiful. There's so many great shots, and it's just I wouldn't go far as say like it's as good as Joker, but it's damn near close. I love the use of yellow. One other thing that I really dug in the series is that the acting was great. The soundtrack was fantastic. From what we saw from this first episode, man, the soundtrack is a fucking banger. I love it. They even had this song from Future Play. Now you guys know me. I fucking can't stand mumble rap. I hate it. But I won't lie, this song's a fucking banger. It's some great stuff, man. The cinematography was great. The soundtrack was great. I really dug the opening. Now I know there's a big controversy around this series, which we will talk about that in a second. But I gotta say, I love the opening where you got this black kid. He's watching this musical silent film I think it's called Oklahoma or something, man. And then it transitions to this massive shootout. It looked great, man. Got some got fucking Klans members coming in there, guns blazing and shit. It was shot beautifully. It looked great, man, and it was just a joy to watch. Now I don't think they weren't very subtle with the symbol because there's a baby wrapped in an American flag. Hell, they even trying to be subtle with that one. But yeah, man, it was just great shit. I also like this one line. You got this dude in this silver reflective mask, and he's interrogating this other guy that they think he's gonna be that thinks he's a member of the Rorschachs or whatever this group's called, the group that just wears Rorschach masks. And he says, "What if I defecate on the American flag?" Defecated? Shit. Well, how would you feel if I shit on the American flag? Confused? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, fam, I'd be confused too. Why are you shitting on the American flag? I don't think that makes for good tissue paper, for good toilet paper, man. Sorry, I really like that line. That had me laughing a bit when he said, "What if I defecate? How would you feel if I defecated on the American flag?" I just thought that was funny. And I already mentioned how I love the way this show is shot. I love the use of yellow. I love the final shot of this episode. It's a nice little callback to the comic. At least from what now you guys know me. I haven't never read or watched the movie of the comic, but I do know, of course, the smiling face, the blood on it. They have this nice little callback to that in the final shot of the episode, which that was a nice little touch. And I also know there's one Easter egg where there's this book called Under the Hood, like in Batman Under the Red Hood, like Batman Under the Hood, which is even the name for the story arc. Now I don't know if that was a reference to that or maybe it's something to do with the Ku Klux Klan or some shit, but I thought it was a nice. If it is a Batman reference, I thought that was a nice little Easter egg in there. Now, let me talk about the quick little controversy about this going around since that got a lot of people worried. Now there's kind of been this controversy around the series since the first trailer dropped out about this being like, you know, a race series, you know, with the fact that this show is going to be definitely with the villains being white supremacists, wearing Rorschach masks, and a lot of people are thinking that this is just, you know, going to be another show shitting on, like, you know, be like some SJW series about, you know, saying like, oh, white people are bad, those alt-right Nazis, you know, those extremists that with their love for guns, you know, and all that shit. From this first episode, yes, without a doubt, there is definitely some racial undertones in this series, with the fact that the cops are predominantly black, from what I saw, and of course the villains being white supremacists, wearing Rorschach masks, and some people theorize that this could be that they, like, took what Rorschach was doing and then they, like, you know, misconstrued it or misinterpreted it, you know, to fit their own agenda. I don't even know what the hell Rorschach even meant. Like I mentioned before, I've never read the comic or watched the movie. But, you know, there was a lot about that. A lot of people were concerned this is just going to be like some race-baiting bullshit, SJW propaganda, fuck white people, fuck white people, fuck white people. You know, a lot of people think it's going to be that kind of serious. From this first episode, like I mentioned before, I don't think it'll go in that direction, but it definitely could. It definitely could. Because I mentioned before, there is definitely some heavy race undertones I know from this first episode. But nothing that's so in your face about it, like, oh, fuck white people. White people are devils, you know, none of that SJW bullshit. At least from what I noticed. Some of y'all might feel differently. But, from what I noticed, it doesn't look like they're going to go in that direction. They very well could, but I don't think they will. Now, there probably could be race undertones throughout the whole series, but as long as they don't put it in your face and they're just bitching about white people and they don't, like, lecture you about it, I'm gonna be good. That's just me personally. You guys, I mentioned before, you guys could think differently. And I would like to know what you guys thought about this in the comment section below. So yeah, as far as negatives go with the series, really thing I got is that the fact we don't know what the hell this series is even really about. Because from this first episode, they say that, you know, like I mentioned before, the synopsis is that it's an alternate history where superheroes are portrayed as outlaws. Like I mentioned, like even at this first episode, I don't know what the story's about. Now that could just be going with a mystery angle, and we could finally start to develop more of a plot throughout the rest of the series. But I would have liked to at least know what the hell I'm watching a little bit. Like, oh, okay, so this is the direction go. This is what the series is about. Because honestly, the show is kind of, I wouldn't say disjointed, but it definitely feels like it's withholding a lot of information, kind of leaving you in suspense and mystery a lot, which, now I'm not complaining about that, like I don't want the show spoon-fed to me, but at least a little bit more about the series about would have been nice. And also, Oscar, what was his name? Jeremy Irons in there, he's great, but the stuff with him was kind of weird, man. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? You know? But this is more or less just a lot of mystery stuff, and I'm just like, I'm very intrigued where this goes, because there's definitely a lot of mystery surrounding the series from this first episode alone. And I would also like to know where the hell this takes place in the Watchmen timeline, because, I mean, I assume it takes place after the movie, but I don't know. You know, like, I'm kind of lost on that one, man. And I think, Manhattan Man, or whoever the blue dude was, made a cameo appearance, so you Watchmen guys, you might like that little Easter egg, because I swear to God I saw him in there, like one of the shots, in one of the back shots, you know, in like in this footage that they showed up. I forgot I think his name was Manhattan Man. It was Manhattan something, right? I don't know. But yeah, overall, those are my first impressions of Watchmen. I thought it was great first episode, man. I'm definitely hyped to watch the rest of this series. It's definitely better than Batwoman, and that one definitely has my interest a lot more than Batwoman does. Batwoman, I'm going to keep watching it, and I'll probably give you guys a season 1 review once it's all done. I'll be doing the same thing with Watchmen when that is finished. So yeah, guys. Overall, I'm going to give this episode a 9 out of 10, guys. So tell me down below in the comment section below what you guys thought of the series. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you love it? Are you curious about this first episode? If you guys are a fan of Watchmen, what do you, as a fan of Watchmen, what do you guys think of this show as it takes place in the Watchmen universe? Do you think it's a good interpretation of the series? Do you think it's like a good addition to the Watchmen series? Tell me all that down below, guys. So yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, flag, and links down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.